blended therapy. I nearly didn't come on this morning. I've been wondering if there was any point. And then a friend of mine sent me a private message to ask if I was going to be going live today. And I realised that of course there's a point, because whether you're watching live with me now, whether you're watching on a replay, this is worth it. Making this space to stop, to connect with each other, as well as to connect with ourselves, is really important. And this is what I can do. And if having me here makes it easier for you to make the time and the space to connect and go inside, then that's what it's all about. You can see behind me my little dog. I also made a point this morning of being able to sit so that there isn't a shadow across my face. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Helen. I'm sitting in the sun. And I was watching my dog this morning, and I'm going to share a photograph in the comments afterwards, because she was sitting in a really fairly uncomfortable position, looking into the corner of the room. And when I stopped and looked at her, I realised it was because it was the one place in the room that her head could be in sunlight. And it made me laugh. And it also made me think, we're incredibly blessed this week that the universe has decided to give us, at least here in the UK, beautiful weather to mitigate some of the feelings of being penned in. It's not going to be beautiful sunny weather every week, but it's always possible to look for the sun, to look for the light in whatever's happening. And for me, the light in the current situation is about how it is making it possible for us all to slow down. There you go, she's moving to a place that she thinks will be warmer and sunnier now. It's bringing us to a place where we can slow down. We all have the opportunity to slow down. Not everybody will take it. And it's really easy to go into a mindset of thinking we should keep busy. But I personally believe that what we're being taught is that it's time to slow down. And that's what I'm trying to take from this scenario. So whether you're in the sun or the shade, take a lesson from my dog Muppet. Get yourself comfortable. Whether you're on the floor or in a chair, feel your feet connecting to the ground. Feel your sitting bones resting down towards the ground on the seat of the chair. And keep a sense of connection to your feet so that your spine can be supported and your shoulders can release. Notice how much time you may have been spending with your shoulders lifted. Let them drop and rest and relax. And simply turn your attention to your breath. If it's comfortable for you, let your eyes close. Or if you prefer, you can simply rest them down with a soft gaze, not focusing on anything in particular. And watch your breath. Notice how your breath is coming and going. Notice where in your body you feel it most strongly. And if any other sensations and feelings come up in your body, notice those as well. Don't try to explain them or analyse them or rationalise them. Simply notice them. Maybe a tightness in the chest. Maybe a heaviness in the throat. Maybe a tension in the lower back. Or whatever you are feeling in your body right now. And keep bringing your mind back to your own breath. Feeling the inhalation, letting the air find its way in. And then the exhalation. Not trying to breathe in any particular way. Not trying to achieve anything. Simply sitting with trust and faith, and without being attached to the results of the sitting. Trusting that anything that comes up, any feelings that come up, are exactly what needs to come up right now. Noticing those feelings and sitting with them. Being there for them until they are ready to pass on, to let go. And when your mind gets distracted by a thought, a sound, a sensation in your body, notice where it's gone and gently bring it back to your breath. And when your mind has gone off on a tangent, take a moment to reconnect to your feet, to rest down into your sitting bones, to allow your spine to be lifted and free, your shoulders to relax, your jaw, your tongue to relax, and come back to your own breath. And when your mind goes off again, which it will always do, notice where it's gone and gently, kindly bring it back to the breath. And maybe, after a while, you start to notice at the end of the inhalation, the top of the inhalation, a little pause, a space, a moment of stillness, before the next breath finds its way out. And again, at the bottom of the exhalation, a pause, a space, a moment of stillness. before the next breath finds its way easily and gently into your system. And remember, sitting silently like this, meditating if you want to call it that, is not about having a mind that is empty. It is about noticing how your mind behaves, where it goes, and gently, kindly, bringing it back each time to your focus, which for now can simply be the breath. And when your mind's distracted by a sound, a sensation in the body, a chain of thought, just notice where it's gone and come back to your breath. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. If you wish to come back into your body and get on with your day, then feel free to do so. If you would prefer to stay with this space, with your breath for a bit longer, then do that. See you tomorrow.